Washington Post, Senate legislation would federalize cybersecurity. Everything's being seized. Rules for private networks also proposed. Now, this bill's been out for a few weeks. This is why the head of cybersecurity resigned 3 weeks ago. This was the head of the program for the federal government, said this is a Pentagon takeover of all private industry involved with computers, with how computers are built, the back doors in them, how everything operates. He said a threat to democracy. You mean a threat to the free republic. Senate legislation would federalize cybersecurity. Now, this also brings in federal funds, just like they did with the 96 Telecommunications Act, to put NSA snooping floors, whole floors, in all major telecommunications companies so the internet all runs through them already. This is so they have back doors into all the hubs to shut the web down, and that's what the Pentagon admits they're drilling for. And what they're going to do is, say China did it, shut down the web, then relaunch it as Internet 2 with total controls. And you watch, that's a big false flag terror attack, a financial and free speech attack they're planning to launch, and I've done the analysis on that. Here's UPI, U.S. cybersecurity head quits, citing growing role of spy agencies. For those watching on the Internet, I apologize. My printer ink was running out when I printed this one, so it's hard to read there on screen. In fact, guys, just pull this up. Just Google U.S. cybersecurity chief quits, and we'll just punch that up from the web itself. That's United Press International. You'll get AP, Reuters, too, when you do that. And we're trying to get him on the show, but it says the official in charge of coordinating U.S. government cybersecurity operations has quit, saying the expanding control of the National Security Agency over the nation's computer security poses threats to our democratic process. Even from a security standpoint, Rob Breckstrom, the head of the Department of Homeland Security's National Cybersecurity Center, told United Press International it is unwise to hand over security of all government networks to a single organization. Well, yeah, it's dictatorship. But then it goes on with the new bill, and he talks about the private takeover, total takeover of everything. They've announced. Senator Rockefeller, Jay Rockefeller, went on TV last week and said, if we'd be better off without the web, we got to get rid of it. New York Times says we got to get rid of the old internet, have Internet 2, where you have a subdomain on somebody else's government site or private industry. 50 corporations get it, 50 universities, and 50 agencies. That's Internet 2. And then you'll have 150 domains for each nation. You'll have a sub-account, and they'll have rules and say you can't post. This is openly, publicly stated. This is Internet 2, and they're going to end net neutrality, start taxing the web. It's already happening. This is it. Stated. And here's the bill. Senate legislation would federalize cybersecurity, and it says over private industry. I mean, you can go read it for yourself. They just tell you how great it is, though. People say, well, why do you use mainstream news? Well, a lot of times they tell the truth. They just spin it. You know, they're admitting what they're doing here. They just say it's a good idea to keep us safe from China. So you understand, folks, they're openly saying they want to shut down the web, how terrible it is. The newspapers are imploding. The establishment's losing all credibility. They have to shut it down. And believe me, when they set off a nuke or release smallpox or whatever these jackasses are planning, you better believe that they're going after the web first and they're going to claim that China or Russia did it.